scanner.
Yes.
Thank you.
And,
That's
whoops,
what you're-
wrong.
Let's go like this.
Or you can go into the vendor area too.
You can go and do these things.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, great. If anybody's interested, and you really should be, because I love this topic, Alex is going to talk about hacking cars. Sorry. You should have gone first. I'll run this last way. But stand over here, because otherwise you're not on video.
Seriously, not.
Seriously.
Okay.
And you can get chairs at home.
Yeah, you could sit if you want.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Do I do an introduction or something, or just jump right into it?
You can jump right into it.
You might note that I noticed that I'm holding this. I didn't wait until, I waited until last second, so I didn't have it fully memorized. That's my own fault, so, yeah.
Okay.
Let's jump right on into it.
Yeah, to say, yeah, you're way there.
So, I'm Alex Williams. Today I'll be giving an overview about car hacking. Car hacking is a broad topic, so I'll be talking about why do people do it, how to defend from it, and some more stuff. So what is car hacking? Car hacking is where someone changes the way the computers in a car work to modify how the car behaves. So why do people want to hack cars? Some people like to play around with the car to make it work better. They want to get more power, make the engine more efficient, or change how fast it changes speed. Other people see computerized cars as something to attack, whether it's to make money, to hurt people, or for simply stealing the car itself. Security researchers are interested in both sides, and they want to help car manufacturers make better products. In fact, some car manufacturers have their own researchers try to break into their own vehicles. So why is car hacking possible? Thanks to the fact that cars are having older mechanical controls replaced with computers, people can hack into them. People can target the engines, the brakes, the radio, and more, which I'll cover later. Modern cars are run by small computers in them. In many cars, these computers can talk to each other even if they have no reason to do so, such as the radio being able to talk to the brakes or engine. This means the computer that's easiest to attack, such as the radio, can be used to control others that are usually more important, the brakes in this example. In the past few years, researchers have shown it's sometimes possible to get in remotely by attacking the radio's Bluetooth functions, and then use the radio to control steering, speed, and braking, all without having to touch the car or risk being seen. Thieves have also been seen using this to their advantage, to unlock doors, start the engine, and drive off with a newly stolen car. Some do this wirelessly with the radio's Bluetooth and keyless entry systems. Others have used the car's network directly, most famously by breaking the outside mirror to be able to plug in and control the car's systems. To start off, hackers can use a device to trick the car into thinking the key fob is close by, amplifying its signal with relay boxes. This allows them to unlock the car and push to start without even having the keys. To put it into simpler detail, crooks can use a relay box, match a similar signal, and finally unlock your car door. So, why do hackers spend so much time in boats? Because they love fishing. Many of today's cars have a smartphone app that allows users to remotely access and control their vehicle. All that a hacker needs to hack is the car's smartphone app. Criminals have started to create phishing apps that allow them to take control of your car's app on your phone. The details are too advanced for me, so I'll explain as well as I can. A phishing app is where the attacker's app looks useful to the users, but actually hacks the user's phone. A criminal would program a virus. Once you download the virus will then go to your car app. Finally, the crook will have access to your car. So, how are car makers dealing with this? Due to the how much news has spread about car hacking, car makers are taking security more seriously. They are making it harder for unrelated systems to talk to each other. They are changing where the network connections are located to make attacks on the outside mirrors more difficult. They are also working directly with hackers, offering rewards for researchers who find security problems, and sending cars to large hacker conferences for people to hack without having to buy a car. But how have their efforts worked? The #1 stolen car in the United States is a Honda Accord. In 2016, more than 50,000 Accords were stolen, mostly the model from 1997. The 1997 Accord was made before car hacking became a thing, so Honda spent more time on making the car work well than on securing it. Since it has a high resale value, hackers can make lots of money selling the parts on the black market. Honda almost immediately began working on car security, so recent models are now harder to hack. The most secure car at the moment is the Audi A6. Audi has worked hard on security for the A6. As a result, the Highway Loss Data Institute says that the A6 was the least stolen car despite it being high quality and attractive. A6 owners will smile knowing that thieves do not even think to go in the doors of this vehicle.
So let's get to the middle side.
So what can you do to protect your car against hackers? Steering wheel locks. It might sound incredibly simple, and it is. If a nearby hacker approaches your vehicle in hopes of gaining access, they might think twice if they see the steering wheel lock. While they could still potentially hack your vehicle, the lock tells the hackers that you may have taken other security precautions that they can't see. This is an affordable item that can increase the overall security of your vehicle. Next slide. Don't utilize USB devices. Many new models of vehicles come equipped with multiple USB ports in them. If you plug in a USB device that you don't completely trust, it could be infected with viruses that will be introduced into your computer or computers of your vehicle. If a USB device came straight from the manufacturer, you can't guarantee that the device wasn't intercepted during some point during the mailing process. Skip the keyless entry. This feature is included in most newly manufactured vehicles as a way to conveniently lock and unlock your vehicle. While most entry systems might be convenient, they can make it much easier for a hacker to get into your vehicle. Instead of having a keyed item that will unlock your vehicle, a simple scan of your vehicle's push-button locking system is performed. If you do have a fob, you should keep it somewhere safe inside your home. Hackers have the ability to fool the vehicle security system into thinking that your fob is closer than it actually is.
So, sorry, we're way past our time. We've got some more information. If you're interested, you can stop and talk to Alex. This is something that I've been studying as well. You can ask me questions too. I apologize for us not being able to get all the way through it.
That was excellent. You did